So Karen, in some cases abuse happened many years ago, 10, 20 years ago. How do you go about reporting that sort of abuse, and how do you substantiate the facts?
Well, if we're talking about child abuse, the laws have changed, and the clock doesn't start ticking until the abuse is known or reported. So if you've got a victim that was victimized, say 10 or 15 years ago, and they've just come to realize that they were an abuse victim, you can actually go and file those abuse charges now. So at least in California you can. So it makes it a lot easier. Now, as far as doing the investigation, you've got to go back and do the legwork of contacting anybody that would have been at the location, been in or around the location, that could have been witnesses, that could have been heard anything or possibly known any information. So you've got to put the puzzle pieces together, so to speak, and build the case. And then there's other things that you can do as far as trying to set the suspect up to figure out, is he going to admit to what he's doing, or does he want to continue the relationship with the victim, years later? Sometimes they admit that, that they still want to have a sexual relationship, and they admit that they had a sexual relationship with them previously.
And is there anything that evidence-based Inc. can do to help with people who've been through that sort of abuse?
Yes, that's one of the things that evidence-based does, is we conduct investigations involving child abuse and child molestation.
And how do you do that?
By putting the puzzle pieces together. We go out, we do investigations, we conduct collaterals, we do time series analysis, and we put the whole investigation together and make sure that all the puzzle pieces are together so that we can prove or disprove the patterns of abuse.